Hi, I'm Rita Wilkins, also known as the Downsizing Designer. So I'm sitting at this beautiful resort outside. It is a little bit bright, but it's early and absolutely beautiful. So did you know that the clutter and storage business is actually $1 billion industry? I've created a 10-step plan for you to help conquer the clutter in your life. So in this cluttered world, with all of the excess possessions that we have, it's time to confront that clutter crisis and meet it head on. And I don't know if you know this, but the average American home contains over 300,000 items. That 11% of Americans resort to a storage unit, which averages about $110 a month. And all of this contributes to a $38 billion industry. Those are staggering statistics, and they indicate the pressing need to declutter and to embrace minimalism, which is why I talk about downsizing, decluttering all the time. So I've created a 10-step process that might help you solve your clutter crisis. So number one is recognize the impact of clutter. So that first step towards decluttering is to acknowledge the impact that it's having on your life. So understand that it's not only occupying the physical space, but it's also impacting your health, your wealth, your relationships. It robs you of time, and it drains you of energy, and also it hampers your ability to focus. So by letting go of clutter, you can regain control of that part of your life. The second step is to envision your clutter-free life, so that you can create the life that you might really want, one that is less cluttered. So visualize walking into a peaceful, serene environment that promotes more of a tranquility and a relaxation. This vision will serve as a powerful motivator throughout your decluttering journey. So think about walking in from your garage into a mudroom or a laundry room that's filled with stuff. That kind of thing can definitely impact your life. And the third is to cultivate the willingness to change. So the commitment and willingness are essential to overcome clutter, and merely wanting to declutter without taking action will only perpetuate that cycle of accumulation. So challenge the temptation to buy more on impulse, or develop a mindful approach to what you're purchasing. So ask yourself why you're buying something, if it aligns with what your vision for that clutter-free life is. And then number 4 is to develop a decluttering plan. So without a plan, nothing happens. And so decluttering can be so overwhelming. So when you break it down into more manageable steps by doing a room by room or category by category, choose a decluttering method that resonates with you and works nicely with your schedule and also with your temperament. The next is to strengthen your letting go muscle. So you've heard me talk about this before, because it's a little bit like going to the gym once a week or 4 times a week. Completely different results. So decluttering requires letting go of items that no longer serve a purpose. And just like going to that gym, you're going to notice that your muscle gets stronger. So you can make decisions quicker. And so whether you want to sell, donate, repurpose, dispose those items that no longer need or want, or use, that muscle gets much stronger and the decisions get made much quicker. So then the next one is to embrace the fun and the therapeutic decluttering, the therapeutic part of decluttering. So decluttering doesn't actually have to be a chore. It can be enjoyable and also therapeutic. So approach it as a game. Laugh at yourself at some of the stuff that you've kept. You know, I look at some of the clothing that I purchased and I said, I've never worn it and I can't believe I bought it. So anyway, laugh at yourself a little bit and wonder why you kept certain items in the first place. And use it for an opportunity to reflect on both the positive and the negative memories associated with your belongings. But no matter what, try to have fun throughout the process. It'll lighten the load, and it'll also make it go a lot smoother. And then the next one is to embrace the resilience and the patience that's going to be required Decluttering is a journey. It requires resilience, it requires patience, and it doesn't happen overnight. So consider that it took you a long time to accumulate all that clutter, and during the moments of doubt that you might have, or when you're feeling stuck, revisit your reasons for wanting to declutter and wanting to have that peace of mind and just a simpler, less cluttered life. So remember that the chaos and the stress that you want to eliminate is available to you, and also be kind to yourself, and stay committed during the process. So just try reclaiming control of your life again. Embark on the decluttering journey. It's a powerful step that you can take. And when you follow these 10 steps, you can overcome the clutter crisis, all the stress that's associated with clutter, and create that serene environment that will give you a higher quality of life.